Hey gals and pals, Maurice here. Wanted to show you this model I bought. It's a Shelby, 67 Shelby. These things are 30 bucks now, man. I remember when these things were like $9.99. Now they're 29. Where is it? $29.99 at Hobby Lobby. But anyway, this is the car I'm building. It's pretty detailed. It's got a lot of cool features I can add to it and stuff. It's not showing up too clear because I left the plastic on the box and I just cut underneath. Right now what I'm doing is sanding the body. I bought these little let me grab these over here and show you what I bought. These are little sanding pads. This is a 12,000 grit, 8,000 grit, 6,000 grit, 4,000, that's 3,600 grit, and then I got this is what I'm using. This is a 3,200 grit. You can see the 3,200, 3,200 on there. So there's some spots I use the 3,200 on the bigger panels, like the roof, the sides, and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to get rid of, let me show you on this side of the car. So you can see the mold lines. Let me see if I can find it. Gotta get it just right. Yeah, right there. Right where my fingernail is. You can see that little line going through there towards the window, towards the top of the window there. There's another one here going down this way, from the corner of the back window down onto the body. You can kind of see it right in front of my fingernail there. See that little line? So that's what they did in part of the molding. That's part of the defects of these. Some people don't care and they just paint it and do whatever. So I got this one all smoothed out. I sanded all the lines off, sanded it smooth with for that I used 600 grit, like a wet sandpaper for wet sanding. So I'm just knocking it down. I got a little tiny bit right there in the corner. You can see that how it's kind of shiny right there. It looks like there's a dent. So for that, I bought, they're called sanding sticks. I got one out here. I'll just use this one. I'll set it on top of this here so you can see it. Okay, this is a sanding stick. These ones are, let's see, what was this? These are 320 grit sanding sticks. It's got that in there. So you can do like kind of like a bigger panel. I'm trying to get my hand out of the way so it'll focus. It's got the angle on it. And then it's got a point for getting those fine grooves and corners. So I'll take this on the end and I will file, like kind of work it until it's gone, all the shiny stuff. So when I go to prime it, it'll stick really good, the paint. I was gonna use my X-Acto knife and heat it. This X-Acto knife here. And I was gonna cut the doors so that they open. I only have to do this part down here where the line is for the door. I was gonna do that and make the doors open, but last time I attempted that was on a Lamborghini model that I had back when I was, I think I was like maybe 10 or 11 years old when I did that model. It was a Lamborghini and the doors didn't open. I think it was like a snap tight and I wanted the doors open because the Lamborghinis, it was a Countach. Those have the scissor doors where they open this way, they open up. And I wanted those doors to open, so that's what I did. Looks like the trunk is there. That's not the trunk. That's a piece I got to cut out. It says right on there, remove. And you can see a fine line in there, just on the, just below that scissor cut, right there. See that line going around? I got to stay just on that edge when I cut it out, so the trunk lid will rest on that when I close the trunk lid. The hood area looks pretty good, so I'll be sanding all this stuff here. It's got little mocked up windshield wiper blades. You can kind of see them right there. I'll do those by hand. I'll paint those black once I get it all painted. And yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is paint it all black. I'll prime it first, paint it all black, and then it's going to have green accents. Huh, imagine that. So I'll probably do just like the body lines, like this in here. I'll probably just put a fine line of green on that. I might do it two-tone too, I don't know. Below that line there I might do green and have this part black up here. I'm not sure yet. I'll do the door handles. I'll do those, you know, I'll paint them chrome color or silver. I think I actually got chrome color here. It's supposed to be shiny. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. This will take me a while to build. It's got a lot of parts and stuff on it. I like to paint everything, like sand everything down and then paint everything before I actually take it off. This is the engine here, transmission heads, transmission there, that's manifold, intake manifold. Everything is white except for, let's see, there's the windshield and windows there. There's my little rubber tires. I'll paint the letters on the tires. I'll probably paint those green just for, you know, just for fun. And here's the chrome stuff here, the wheels, the valve covers. That looks like a, yeah, those are the mirrors, brakes. Yeah, so there's that, and then here's more. There's the trunk there. Here's the front end. So I'll go through this stuff very slow, very slow and meticulous. I'll do everything else minus the body parts, like the front valance, the rear valance up there on the top part, the trunk. I'll do those all. There's the hood, dashboard. Dashboard is completely white, so I'll probably use my fine paintbrush to get in there and paint all the numbers and stuff on the dash. It comes with decals. I don't like the decals, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. And then I like these AMT models because they mainly come in white, all white resin, plastic, and they tell you what colors to paint everything. Like, see, it says plated already, so I don't have to paint that. Manifold is blue. Carburetor is a steel color, which I do have. Alternator's blue. These are Ford colors, by the way. Black fan. Pulleys are silver. Belt is flat black, which I do have. And then what I'm going to do is, I forgot who I was talking to. Oh yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine, and I was telling him that I have some extra wire. See, I got blue, white, and red, just regular, like electrical wire, small, the thinnest you can get. What I do is I pull the copper out of the wire, and I make the spark plug wires and stuff out of that, so it looks like a real, you know, like a real model. It looks like a real car when I'm done. I'll have the hoses. I have small hose, or thicker wire that I can use that's black, that I'll use probably for the radiator hose and stuff like that. That way it'll look really nice. It'll look like a real car, but just, you know, 124 scale. 125 actually, I think this is. It used to be 124. Yeah, this is 125 scale, so it's a little bit smaller than the 124. But anyway, there you go. That's what I'm gonna be working on. This will take me months. I'm gonna guess maybe 5 or 6 months to build this car. Like I said, the color, I'll probably leave it in primer until I'm ready to build it, and then the day before I build it, I'll shoot the color on it. I like that blue. It's like a purple, like a black and purple, kind of like the 67 is up there. But because I got the cellophane on there still, it doesn't show up. But I don't know if I want to paint it that color. They're showing it back here in red. I kind of want to be different, paint it black, and then do my stripes and stuff like that, which is a decal on in here. You can see the stripe right there in the back. I'll probably do those stripes. The car's going to be black and green basically, so I'm going to make it my own. So there you go. Alright, peace and love guys. See ya. Have a blessed night.